Together with James Creedon. Good morning to you once again.
Good morning, Marcus. So we'll start off with a look at the front page of The Independent this morning, where Robert Fisk is reporting from the Libya-Tunisia border, where 20,000 people fled the country yesterday, for the most part migrant workers. This after 75,000 have already crossed into Tunisia. And he said that there were very tense scenes at the border crossing because of this flood of people going into neighbouring Tunisia. Many of those 20,000 Bangladeshis, Egyptians, Chinese, Iranian workers hadn't slept, eaten or drank in 4 days, according to Robert Fisk. Now, inside, there's a lot of analysis of the situation inside in Libya. But one article that caught my eye was about Saif al-Islam, the so-called modern face of the Gaddafi regime.
And Muammar Gaddafi's son, of course.
Exactly. He was educated at the London School of Economics in London, of course, where he submitted a PhD in 2008. And now an investigation is being launched by the London School of Economics to see if it wasn't plagiarized. Apparently, large tracts, there are 16 different instances where it seems to have been plagiarized from academic texts. Entire passages were lifted from IMF research. So very embarrassing indeed for the London School of Economics, and its director has said that he is in fact embarrassed about these links with Saif al-Islam.
Well, it's a bit bizarre that it's taken an uprising in Libya to really blow the cover, I suppose, on this supposed plagiarism.
And they were very happy to accept £1.5 million in donations from the Gaddafi Foundation in 2009. So I suppose timing. And oddly enough, as we're talking about timing, this comes just 1 day after the German Minister of Defense quit for also plagiarizing his PhD thesis. So that's on the front page of the Wall Street Journal. It's also in the pages of Der Spiegel and on their website. Copy, paste, delete, the downfall of Defense Minister Gutenberg, the most popular politician in Germany.
Exactly. So, this is a harsh blow, potentially, for Angela Merkel and her government.
Absolutely. So we'll have to see how that one unfolds. Now, another man in a lot of trouble at the moment is Charlie Sheen. Let's have a look at some of the front pages of tabloids in New York yesterday. New York Daily News, no buts. He's nuts. Let's have a look at page 6 and 7 of the New York Post. Charlie Sheen also under fire there. Basically, he's the best paid TV star for his show on US television, the son of Martin Sheen from The West Wing. Yeah. And he's had a history, essentially, of substance abuse. Now, about a number of weeks back, he was found in a hotel room with cocaine and a couple of different porn stars. He had to be sedated. So it's just the latest in a series of excessive moments in Charlie Sheen's life. Now, his hit show has since been axed. But
I was going to say CBS has axed or at least suspended 2.5 Men, right?
Exactly, because of a verbal spat that he had with one of the producers. Now, since he's given an absolute string of interviews to ABC, CBS, CNN, even wacky websites such as the Alex Jones Show. Let's have a listen to a clip from one of those interviews.
Not there now, and we are, and I don't know, winning. Anyone? The only thing I'm addicted to right now is winning. You know, but there's also falling from it. Is the apple from the giving tree? There's my life. Deal with it. Oh wait, can't process it. Losers. Winning. Bye bye. You know, he might be nails, but I'm freaking bayonets. You know, I am battle-tested bayonets, bro. And I'm tired. I'm so tired of pretending like my life isn't perfect and
really
bitching and just
stuff.
Winning.
Now, obviously, the media has been going mental with this one. Let's have a look at some cartoons from the New Yorker magazine. I'm not sure if these are real New Yorker cartoons or not. This is on the website BuzzFeed. So they've taken some of the crazier quotes and put them to New Yorker-style cartoons, such as this one. I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. It's not available. If you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off and your children will weep over your exploded body. So that's just one of several crazy quotes. And another thing that they've done in The Guardian is that they've developed a quiz. Charlie Sheen versus Muammar Gaddafi. Whose line is it anyway? So I have a couple.
Two men in the news these days.
I have just a couple for you. I've defeated this earthworm with my words. Imagine what I would have done with my fire-breathing fists. Was that Gaddafi or Charlie Sheen, Marcus?
That must be Gaddafi.
That was actually Charlie Sheen.
No.
How about I am like the Queen of England? Charlie Sheen or Gaddafi?
I know that is definitely Gaddafi.
That was Gaddafi. And there's 10 different questions there, so you can try to figure out who said what. I suppose, just a little word of caution, it is quite sad, actually, because this shows perhaps a mental breakdown that is a very, very public mental breakdown. So
exactly.
It's not just all fun and games, I guess.
No, I suppose it does have a tragic angle,
Yes.
but in the meantime, I suppose we're enjoying ourselves looking at this train wreck to a certain extent.
Absolutely. Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you to you too. That was James Creedon bringing us the latest there when it comes to the world's newspapers. Still to come here online from Paris, what do you do if you can't access your bank account for 3 weeks? That's a reality for people in Ivory Coast as the political instability there continues. We'll be looking at how people are coping in business just ahead.